Hey, 2021 made me burn out, but I learned a bunch of lessons, so I hope it will help you too.
Lesson number 1. You grow at your own pace. Don't rush your process. Let your own body, mind and soul grow the way they want, as it is the key to productivity, confidence, and success. In that case, don't ever compare your start to someone else's end. Comparison kills creativity. Comparing yourself to others could lead you down to a path you will never enjoy, to someone else's path, not yours.
My school told me my position or our position for the prefects board. It turns out that I'm just a normal prefect. It makes me feel like a freaking failure, and it makes me feel like I'm not good enough, or I break rules, or I don't do good. You know, I have a cousin and she's like so high at a position,
and that was me a few months ago, asking myself, why are they better than me? Instead of planning what I could do to improve, I wasted my time comparing. But each mistake had taught me something valuable. One of them is to prepare earlier, which is the one important task I did not do for my prefect's interview. When you are ready, you are confident, leading to less stress and better performances. Lesson number 4. Everything happens for a good reason, as everything that happened will slowly shape you into a person you are becoming. And I always believe that the universe is guiding you down to your own path, finding you a better route. So don't feel down when you couldn't get the thing you always wanted. Remember that better things are coming, and the ones you couldn't get are just weren't meant to be yours. Appreciate every moment in life, what you have, who you have. Appreciate them because time flies and you can never go back to the past anymore. Only down your unclear memory lane. Enjoy the atmosphere while you're here. Enjoy the time with your family or friends while they're still around. Be proud of what you had went through instead of what you had achieved, because what you had faced indicates how strong you actually are, and you would never realize it even when you fulfill the goal, because all you think about is, I finally got it, instead of I'm brave enough to overcome my fear, and even had tons of worrying while doing it. Being organized is being in control, and I usually write down daily tasks beforehand. Not only are you able to save up time, it can even make you feel empowered, organized, and productive. I'm also working on this too, and one important lesson that needs even more improving is every day spent procrastinating is another day spent worrying. I love to procrastinate, not because I'm lazy, but sometimes I just don't want to face the pain and reality. But there's something that can really help. Set deadlines for each task and act as you go. It's okay to make mistakes. We all know this, but rarely keep it in mind.
doing chemistry and I kept making mistakes.
Mistakes are beautiful. They teach us lessons, so it's okay if you answer the question wrongly. It's okay if you couldn't do it right at first, because we learn and grow from it. Be the odd one. You don't have to do what everyone is doing in order to fit in with society. You don't need TikTok, makeup to be normal. Only change if you want to. You're special, so don't live a basic life. Live your life.
You only want me sometimes.
Don't be afraid of being judged. The fear of judgment, awkwardness will demotivate you from doing things you truly enjoy, or even stop you from trying new things. Like I said, if they judge, they're probably jealous. So you do you. Don't chase, attract. I don't mean by not to be ambitious, but to focus on improving yourself over one thing. Chasing constricts us, whilst attracting expands, letting things come into our way without changing who we are for what we want. Smile at strangers. I admire doing this because it is the first step into making a new friend, boosting your confidence and making yourself comfortable around people. Studies have proven that smiling releases endorphins. It will truly make someone else's and your day. Step out of your comfort zone. It is a scary thing to do, and I was afraid to challenge myself too. But you won't grow when you're comfortable. You will not succeed. So step out and rise. You are brave. You are more capable than you know. We don't trust ourselves because we reflect what we see here, and only focus on all the failures we had, not the success. Now, Think about what you had achieved and use those to build up your self-esteem. Remember that mistakes are precious. They force us to explore alternatives so that you can find a better way that suits you the most. Make peace with your past so it won't affect your present. Forgive yourself and the people that had hurt you. Turn them into life lessons that God planned in. Healing takes a lot of time. I've been there, so never rush it. Let go and focus on what you have now. You can't please everyone, no matter what you do or how hard you try. Some people will still not like it because everyone always have their own opinion, no matter what. If you try so hard, you'll end up attracting negativity. There's no shame to not knowing.
Teacher, the B, I don't really get what it means.
When you add like few factors.
Let's say, if I don't ask the question, I will still not understand it today. So it is your choice to either raise your hand or stay quiet. Choose wisely, because it is your future we're talking about, not others. Do you want to regret it? So ask if you have any questions. Remember that you're a student of life, for life. Your sole objective then is to keep learning, evolving, and expanding your mind. So go for it. Action breeds more clarity than thought. You can't think your way into a new life. You have to act your way into one. You will only learn, improve, and figure it out by doing it. And don't forget, you'll need to learn how to walk by walking. Invest in yourself because your health is your #1 priority. And I just recently learned how hurt my body is. Almost every single day, all I did was editing, and editing. Sometimes I didn't even have the time to take care of myself and cure my body. It's fine to have a break for once. Have me times like putting on face masks, paint your nails, yoga, exercise, buy tools that help you in life, and drink plenty of water to keep yourself energized and healthy. You can get cute mugs to motivate yourself to drink, and remember to always love your body because it helps you every single day. Don't make big decisions when you're emotional, because what we choose might sound reasonable, but afterwards, you'll probably end up asking, what was I thinking? During our emotional states, we tend to have a foggy judgment and we will try to avoid suffering, or when we're too excited, we might overestimate our chances of success. So give yourself time to cool down and become more self-reflective.
You can do this, you can do everything. Okay?
Before making one. Lastly, find yourself by letting go. Letting go and moving forward is a difficult task, especially having to remove the things or person you truly care for. But are you happy always trying to please them? If it's unhealthy, you're just hurting yourself. Not only people, the food, your lifestyle, your sleep patterns, you'll do the same too. Keep it in mind that not everyone cares for you the same you care for them. And that's why you should always put yourself first and trust yourself. You are doing amazing, even though you fail sometimes, or you're failing right now. That's how we grow. We push ourselves and we get up and we thrive again.
Cheers.
So, good luck.